Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and I don't know if you guys have actually heard about this story that we're going to be talking about here in the People's Republic of New York, in New York City. Folks, these George Soros DAs are a danger. George Soros himself is a danger. He funds radical Democrats that will not prosecute crime. But if you protect yourself, then you will be charged. Look what actually has been going on with these George Soros DAs. George Gascon in California. LA County may actually be recalling him for the second time. This man does not prosecute crime. Now, what happened in New York City, a man protected himself. He was a clerk at this, I believe, a convenience store. He protected himself from assault, and he ended up killing this person who was an ex-con. And guess what? This George Soros DA charged this man with second-degree murder. Check this out, guys. Manhattan Soros DA throws the book at bodega worker attacked by violent criminal. In Joe Biden's America, in a Democrat-run state, the criminals, they're the ones that get off easy, whereas you, the law-abiding citizen, when you protect yourself, you will be the criminal in the eyes of the socialist law. It says here, George Soros-backed Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, Democrat socialist, is throwing the book at a middle-aged bodega employee who defended himself during a deadly assault in Harlem, an unprecedented move for an office that has abandoned customary bail and sentencing guidelines for many criminals. Bragg's office charged 51-year-old Jose Alba with second-degree murder and was holding him on $250,000 bail at Rikers Island after a struggle last weekend over a bag of chips ended with the death of Austin Simon, a man with a lengthy criminal record, who was on parole for assaulting a police officer. Now, if this man is going to assault a police officer, there's no doubt about it, guys, that he'll assault anybody. Okay? The decision to charge Alba with murder and set his bail so high is at odds with many cases the Manhattan office has handled. Last week, the mother of a slain Army veteran laid into a Bragg attorney in court, accusing the prosecutor of a miscarriage of justice after one of the assailants involved with the killing got just a 7-year prison sentence. Bragg concealed information from a court in a January assault and robbery case in which a man who robbed a TJ Maxx with a pair of scissors was only charged with a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor. This is the kind of people that George Soros wants to be district attorneys. And these people actually voted in by the people. Why in the world would you vote in people like this? Bragg in March set no bail for and freed an offender with a long rap sheet who was charged with beating a 67-year-old man to death. In the past 2 months, he was twice released. He has twice released offenders before trial who have gone on to be charged with murder. One was released from jail the day before he struck. In another case, Bragg twice freed a gang member without bail, even though the gang member was charged for a series of stabbings. And Alvin Bragg let this man out. This is insane. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office initially requested $500,000 bail for Alba. That is insane. But a judge struck that down. Struck that down as excessive. The Soros prosecutor dropped it again on Thursday to $50,000 following public outcry over the case, but is retaining a charge for murder. How in the world is this murder? How? Voters in November elected Bragg, who was raised in Harlem, following a campaign that pledged to seek prosecutorial leniency for many offenders and reduce incarceration. when Bragg ascended to office in January, he told his prosecutors in a memo to avoid prison sentences for most felony cases except under extraordinary circumstances. Oh my goodness. See, George Soros donated $1 million to Alvin Bragg's campaign. And now Alvin Bragg is throwing a man in jail, or at least trying to get him in prison, second-degree murder for defending himself. This is insane. This is very similar to the Kyle Rittenhouse situation, if you ask me, where these radical DAs go out there, charge Kyle Rittenhouse with murder. He gets off, and then leftists actually go crazy. I don't understand why people vote for this stuff. Now, even New York City Mayor Eric Adams is supporting Jose Alba. He's even calling it self-defense. And there is a little bit of video here. I'm not even going to play the video because YouTube would really try to nail us here. Okay? But this is what New York City Mayor Eric Adams had to say. Quote, "My heart goes out for this hardworking, honest New Yorker that was doing his job in his place of business, where a person came in and went behind the counter and attacked him," Adams said about 51-year-old Jose Alba at a press conference. The mayor, who later paid a visit to the Hamilton Heights bodega, stopped short of criticizing Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office for charging Alba with second-degree murder and requesting a whopping $500,000 bail at the workers' arraignment Saturday. Quote, "The DA has a non-mandate where we cannot dictate or mandate how he determines how he's going to prosecute crimes," Adams told reporters. "That is up to the district attorney, and I'm not going to second guess the district attorney for his actions." But this is this scumbag right here that attacked Jose Alba right here, and this man is dead. This man is dead right here, and he brought it up on himself. Now, I also heard that I believe that what's his name, Austin Simon, I believe his girlfriend also ended up stabbing Jose Alba as well. But guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane that this man is getting charged with murder only in blue states. This is another reason why Democrats should get blown out in the midterms. This should not be happening. We should have the right to defend ourselves against criminal scum. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.